Welcome. On this video, we're going to be looking at the task pool. Now, basically, the task pool is a place to put potential / draft tasks. So these are not real task actions, but you're driving down the road, you get an idea, and you think, look, we potentially should do this or do that. From the home page, when you're logged in on your My Tasks page, just click the task pool button, and from there you're able to create a new draft task by just clicking the create draft task button. Specify which meeting you want this draft task to be discussed at. So in this case, say at the general meeting, we want a task about discuss a JV potential with XYZ Sapphire, something like that. And you can add some notes around it or whatever. Click the create button, and now we've got a draft task in our task pool. Now bear in mind, it's not a real task action, it's just a potential task that may be converted into a real action at some stage. And obviously it records who created it, what date it was added, and which meeting it should be discussed at. And now this, when they have a general meeting, there is a section at the meeting that's called task pool items. This task is going to appear on that list. Now let's go to that page right now, so at least you can get a complete sense of how that works. So let's go to the general meeting, click the details. You've got the usual meeting details up here, but at the bottom of the page you've got task pool items, and that task pool item that we added is at the bottom of the list. Now from this task pool item, the person having the meeting can decide, look, I actually want to create a real task action based on that task pool item. You can see it gets all the data from the draft tasks and populates as many fields as it can. Then the meeting manager needs to specify which CSF issue it's for, who's going to be responsible for it, department, and all that kind of stuff. Actually, let's walk through it because that will make sense. So we can see MKTO1 is part of this meeting, so that's fine. Okay, so market research not really congruent. That's right. So let's put it in sales department. Let's give this to Phil. Estimated cost, let's set it to $1,000. Okay, scroll down. Let's give it a due date of the 11th of December, and we'll just click the create button, and now have a look at what happened. That task pool item has disappeared from the list. It's now been added to, it's an actual real task action has been created based on that task pool item. You can see it here, and because we specified that as the CSF MKTO1, you can see it in this same section. The date was created, and the due date that we set for the task is over here. We gave it to Phil. That's the estimated cost. You can edit the task, change who's got it, the name, and all that kind of stuff as usual. But that's all for task pool items. Thanks for watching.